And we continue to follow developing news from Greenville, where multiple departments are fighting a fire at a recycling center.
And this is what it looks like from high above the fire, which has been burning now for several hours. 13 on your side's Michael Behrens is there, joins us now live with the latest.
Yeah, that's right, guys. They've been fighting this fire since about 12:30 this afternoon. That's when reports first came in of a fire here at Greenville Steel. You can see behind me, they're pretty much done putting the majority of the fire out. They're still going to be monitoring for hot spots in the coming hours, but the fire is certainly nowhere near the strength it was earlier. 5 departments at the peak responding to this fire. No injuries were reported. That's good news there. The fire started in a scrap pile again around 12:30 this afternoon. The biggest issue in fighting the fire was keeping water on hand. They had to constantly truck water in and keep it in a holding pond to help fight this fire throughout the event. Now at its peak it was pretty strong. This is radar imagery from around 12:30 through about 2:45 this afternoon. What looks like a shower is actually the plume of smoke that rose out of this fire. You can see the cloud heights here also being picked up on radar, at times up to around 5,000 feet being estimated by the radar this afternoon, and that produced some pretty impressive photos. In fact, you can see those photos here from Kelly, the smoke just filling the sky this afternoon. Now, we also did speak to Brian Blomstrom, the interim director of Greenville Department of Public Safety. Here's what he had to say about the fire.
There was a lot of combustibles inside of it. Seeing that the fire was growing very, very rapidly, we called for additional water, which alerted about 5 other township fire departments that had a water shuttle system that they could bring to our scene. So after that was deployed, we were able to get the fire under control, and we're currently in the overhaul stage of just putting out the rest of the flames.
And as you heard there, they are working to put out those hot spots and likely will continue to do so into the evening. For now, though, reporting in Greenville, meteorologist Michael Behrens, 13 on your side.